Yo, you already know, man, it's Nature Water Fishing. You know we gotta do it like this. So y'all, today we back again with building the germination station and the greenhouse. So y'all remember in the last video, we built up the framing, man. We got the sides together, we got the bottom and the top part together. So now y'all, it's time to start closing it in. So now I got me a good piece of plywood that I got from Ace Hardware. I gotta get out my circular saw so I can get the cutting so we can start closing it in. And then probably the next video, we're gonna be adding the doors. So let's go ahead, you know what I'm saying, start cutting up this wood so we can start getting them sides together. So let's go ahead and go in. All right, y'all, so the first thing we about to be doing is doing some measurements. We need to see how long this is so we can cut it to the right size. So what we're gonna be doing is measuring from here all the way down to here. So I'm about to go ahead and get my measuring tape so we can measure this so we can cut it down to the right size. And always measure twice so you can cut once. So let's go ahead and get the measuring. All right, y'all, so we got the measuring tape. So let's get the measuring. So the first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and measure on this side. Okay, it look like we about 20 inches right there. Measure on this side. Look like it's close to 20. So I think this is lopsided. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and remove this junk right here because I feel like the measurement is gonna be off. Let me go ahead. Because this is lopsided. So we're gonna take this off. And what we're gonna do is just cut it to like 21 inches. So we're gonna probably take it right here. And we probably just gonna cut it to like, 21 inches. Right, lock it right here. So that's what we're gonna cut it. So then I feel like the piece of plywood probably gonna line up to like right here. So now what we're gonna do is, let's come over here. I forgot, before we go over there and line it up and draw the line out for the length, we're gonna see the width first. So let's see how wide it is. So it looked like it's about a foot. So we're gonna have to do the width first and then we're gonna have to do the length so we can see how wide we need to cut it, and then we're gonna cut it just straight down, all the way down. I was gonna do 21 inches, but we're just gonna cut it straight down and then we're just gonna measure up top. I don't know if I'm gonna close this up yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. I might just probably close it up just a little bit, probably put like a little piece over it, but I still wanna have like an opening gap for like a venting area. So let's go over here and go ahead, you know what I'm saying, draw the lines out for the width and then draw the lines out for the length. Let's get it. Y'all, so now we got the measurements. We're gonna go ahead and get our measuring tape. And then we're gonna go ahead and draw the line for the width. Right there. And now that we got a line for the width, we're gonna take the measuring tape and go all the way down. And we're gonna see how long the length. And it's gonna be about 24 inches. All right. So now what we're gonna do is get a piece of wood, line up that line, draw a line straight down. Line up that line, draw a line straight down. All right, line up that line, draw a line straight down. All right, y'all, so now we know that we got the right width and we got the right length. Now we're gonna get our circular saw and we're gonna get the cut. So now that we got everything measured, you know what I'm saying, we got everything lined up. Make sure you measure twice so you can cut once. Time to bring out that circular saw. Let's get it, baby. So let's go ahead and put in our battery. Go ahead and put on my gloves. You know what I'm saying, make safety first, kids. You know what I'm saying, go ahead and put on my gloves. You know what I'm saying, hold up. All right. Then got some kickback. All right. Go ahead and line everything up. Let's get it. All right. start cutting the table. I start cutting the table. God damn. Nah, I ain't cut it. God damn. All right, there we go. And let me look at this damn table. God. Oh nah, it's all good. It's all good. Still attacked. You know what I'm saying? Just a little cut. Just a little cut. Now that we got the first one cut, so now what we're gonna do is put this joint on top. All right. Line it up. Then we're gonna get our pencil. We're gonna go ahead and draw a line straight down. Or line it back up. Draw a line straight down. Just like that. Let me see. Probably gotta do that again. Them lines kinda off. You wanna make sure you just have to cut once. Not twice. Alright. Brush that off. Line it up. Make sure it's lined up right. Alright. And go ahead and draw a line. Straight down. Do another one. Straight down. Do another one. Straight down. So now you know that thing on point. Now, get our gloves on. Let's get the cut. Last time I didn't goddamn cut the table. I gotta make sure that jump. Oh yeah, we away from that jump. About to cut the table up, man. That's a good table too. All right, so y'all ready? Let's get it. There we go. That thing started loosening. That's kind of dangerous. Motherfucking fly hit my nuts. Tighten that thing. All right, y'all. So we got that other cutting. All right, I don't think we doing no more cutting because goddamn thing loosening and all type of shit and hurt my hand and all that. All right, y'all. So now we got our cuts, man. Now it's time to go ahead and slap that thing on the frame. To look at this. What the goddamn hell? Y'all done cut the goddamn table. Almost sliced it in half. Damn. Trying to fix this. All right, y'all, so we got everything cut. We looking sweet, got both of the sides. The only thing we didn't pose to cut was the goddamn table. I don't know how I missed that, man. I thought I had everything lined up, but I ended up slicing the table, so I'm gonna have to fix it somehow. But yeah, y'all, we got everything cut. Now it's time to slap on the sides. But before we slap on the sides, we about to go ahead and drill some holes so we won't split the wood. We already split one piece of wood, god damn. So let's go ahead and drill some holes. All right, y'all, so what we about to go ahead and do is drill some holes. Well, yeah, drill some holes inside the wood so we won't split our wood when we start screwing it in. So I'm gonna go ahead, put my drill bit in. Let's go ahead and tighten it in. Make sure it's real tight. Then we're gonna go ahead and start drilling some holes. So what I did was get this piece of wood that already had some holes in it. Y'all can see it got some holes already in it, so then we can have it lined up. And what I'm gonna do is go ahead and slap it on the wood like that. Let me get y'all a little closer so y'all can see what I'm doing. All right, so now that y'all can see, so what we're gonna do is, you see the holes? We're gonna drill some holes right where them holes at. So go ahead, hold the wood, and get the drilling. You wanna make sure your wood, matter of fact, I did that all wrong. I'm gonna get my little clamps. Get my little clamps. And then I'm gonna clamp this side right here. so we could keep it in place. And then I'm gonna probably try to clamp the other side, even though we drilling on that side. I'm gonna try to clamp this side too. So let's try to clamp that side so we could keep that in place too. Try to clamp it a little bit. All right, bet. So now that we got that clamp, now we could drill our holes. So let's go ahead and get the drilling. And make sure that's lined up. I'm all these clamping spots. Hold up. Make sure that's lined up. Yeah, there we go. All right, y'all, so get the drilling. Starting to go through a little bit. Probably gotta get a little one. Get a little drill bit. Put that jump on. See if I can get up there with a little jump. Let me see. Lighten it up real quick. Let's try the little one out. I had to change it up. This wood hard to get through. God dang. Let's try another smaller jump. God dang, that jump ain't trying to go through. Go ahead and tighten it up. We got an even smaller one. Hopefully this jump go through. Let me see some. There we go. All right, y'all, so we got a hole on that side. Try to get this side. There we go. All right, y'all, so let's see how we looking. I want you to look at that. 2 perfect holes. So now we got those 2. We're gonna make probably like 6 more. So to speed this up, I'm about to go ahead and put y'all on a quick time lapse so we can hurry up and get this done. All right, y'all, so we all done. We got all them holes drilled in. Now it's time to slap on them sides. So let's go ahead and get that frame over here so we can get them sides on. All right, y'all, so now that we got the framing right here, now let's get them sides on. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and line it all the way up at the bottom. Whatever, let's flip it over. Line it all the way up at the bottom. Just like that. Make sure them holes lined up. Oh, make sure them holes lined up. All right. We got the holes lined up. Got our wood screws. So what we're gonna do is stick a screw in each hole so we don't have to keep getting the screws out. Well, I'm gonna just do 4 for right now. Do a quick 4. And now we're gonna get them screws in. So let's go ahead and hold it in place so it won't move. Make sure it's lined up. All right. We're gonna probably have to do another hole right here because that jump looks like it's off a little bit. So, oh damn, I need to switch my bed, y'all. I'm about to drill a hole in the screw. Let me switch my bed real quick. All right, switch that joint up. All right, let's get it in. Let's switch it up. There we go. You see how easy that joint went in? Get that screw lined up. You see that? Jump in there real nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So now, we're gonna do the same thing to all of these jumps. Nice and easy. That's why I always like drilling holes first, because it goes straight in. And they don't strip your wood. Go ahead and start putting the screws in so it could be a little easier. Boop. And see, the crazy part is I got all these screws for 50 cents at Walmart, y'all. Walmart was having a little deal. I guess they was trying to rearrange their store, and they was trying to get a lot of stuff out so they could hurry up and rearrange and stuff. So they was putting a lot of stuff on sale, like 90, like almost 100% off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these screws was 50 cents. And then I checked the regular price. Them jumps was about like $10, $12. Let's get that one in. Get that one in there. Let's get that one in there. Make sure the wood, all right, hold on. Oh, that one split it a little bit because I guess I went too far on the outside, but we good, we good. So all them jumps in there. Let's get these jumps in. Yeah, that's too far out too. There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, sir. Go ahead and put one more in that jump right there. Make sure this jump nice and sturdy. Let's take that last one right here. There we go. All right, go ahead and flip that baby over. Oh, that jump a little heavy now. All right, looking good. So flip that baby over, just like that. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So what I should do is get my clamps so I can make sure it stay in place like that. Yup. I'm gonna put a clamp on this side, just like that. Keep them up in place. Yeah, yes sir. Oh shit, I can get this on this jump. There we go. All right, y'all. Now let's get them screws in. Get them screws in. You back it up, make sure y'all can see. Make sure y'all can see. Yeah, good little shot, good little shot. Get these screws in. Just like that. And see what I'm doing right now, is just going ahead, throwing the screws in the hole so I don't have to keep on digging in the box, getting out a screw. So then I could just zunk, 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 zunk. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's going in just like butter. Just like butter, butter works. Just like butter, butter works. Let me show y'all, let me get y'all a little closer and show y'all what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? For the people that want to do some stuff like this in the building. I don't even know where my remote at. But yeah, y'all, this is what I was talking about. So I already had the hose and the wood, so I just went ahead and just threw the screws in there. So all I do is gotta do with my drill, zunk, 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 and watch how it go in just like butter. Yes, sir. But this joint definitely coming together, y'all. And them clamps definitely working. I got these jumps from the Dollar Tree, you know what I'm saying? So if I need to hold something down, I could use them jumps, and them jumps definitely working. But let's go ahead and drill these screws in. All right, y'all, let's get them screws knocked out. Butterworks, yes, sir. Oh, goddamn. Talking too fast. Butterworks. 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 Hold up. Butterworks. Gotta put this jump back in. Butterworks. Butterworks. Yes, sir. Butterworks. 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 And there we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, stand that thing up. See how we looking. Oh yeah, it got a little weight to it now. Got a little weight to it now. See if y'all can see. It got a little weight to it now, y'all. Got the size on. Hold up, let me tighten it up a little bit right here. Tighten it up a little bit. Squeeze it. Hold on. Oh, it's in there. It just ain't going in no more. But yeah. So we got the sides on, y'all. Joint looking sweet, nice and sturdy and complete. Look like I'm gonna probably have to put some more, have to put some more screws at the bottom or something. Or I'm gonna have to put like a brace, you know what I'm saying? Something in the middle so we can have some little stability, cause it's getting a little wiggly. Cause after I put the sides on, cause the sides are actually more heavier than like the top pieces and the bottom pieces. They got a little more weight to it, but we're gonna get it together. I was already thinking about putting some shelves up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking about putting a brace on it, you know what I'm saying? So it won't be so wiggly. So probably put like a back piece or something. I don't know if I got some more wood. Only pieces I got is this, and this is an outside piece of wood. Oh, matter of fact, let me see something. Matter of fact, I think I do got something. Oh. Because like say if I do something like this, like a back brace, you know what I'm saying? Something like this, back brace, you know? Something like this. So it won't be so wiggly. Oh. Let me see. Put something like, probably put it at the bottom. Put some framing at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be so wiggly. Cause it probably needs some more stability. Oh, I could put these joints on the sides. You know what I'm saying? Put these joints on the sides. I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, y'all, we got the sides on, man. I gotta figure out, you know what I'm saying, what else I'm gonna do and stuff, cause we gonna need some more stability and stuff, cause we don't want that junk flopping over. But it's still good, you know what I'm saying, just a little wiggly and stuff. But I don't want it to be wiggly when I'm gonna be putting stuff on the top, you know what I'm saying, that might be heavy and stuff. I want it to be able to withstand the pressure, you feel me? So yeah, y'all, we got the sides on. Let me turn it around so y'all can see. Got the sides on, looking sweet. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna put these joints back on. So let's go ahead, you know what I'm saying, try to throw these back on real quick. Hopefully we don't split the wood. Let me just throw these back on real quick. Just like that. The wood shouldn't split though. It should split. See? There we go. I knew it wasn't gonna split. Let's go ahead and throw these sides back on. Just like that. Just like that. Got that one on. Turn it over. Put this side on. And see, I built this from scratch, man. I just be coming up with stuff in my head, and I'm like, man, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna build this. And I ain't never did this before. Like I did like a grow box build, but I did it with a whole bunch of different material to get it, to put it together. I never did like a whole wood build, you know? And this y'all actually working out pretty good. There we go. All right, y'all, so now we got the sides on. I don't know, I said I might put like another piece of wood, something like this for real, for real. I'm gonna have to cut it though, and I don't feel like getting out the saw again. But another piece of wood, put it like that, you know what I'm saying, to close it in. And then I probably close like this part in a little bit and just leave a little venting area or something like that. But yeah, y'all, we almost done, man. Try to hurry up and get this junk together, because they said we got 6 more weeks of winter. I don't know, but I'm trying to hurry up and get these plants done. I might end up finishing it tomorrow, but I got to figure out how I'm you know what I'm saying, do this brace, because I don't want it to be so wiggly and stuff. You know what I'm saying? See how it's jiggling a little bit. And then I got to see how I'm going to put the shelves on. And I probably got to go to the store and buy some more wood or something. But yeah, y'all, we're going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And if I figure it out, before, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow, I just show y'all and make a whole video for it. But yeah, y'all already know, man, this nature water fish, you know we gotta do it like this every single time, man. Y'all, we got the germination station and we got the whole greenhouse coming together, man. We looking sweet. So the only thing we gotta really do is add the lights, add probably like a shelf. We got the heating mat and stuff, a fan and stuff, and probably put like a small humidifier in there. But yeah, man, we looking sweet, y'all. We got the size on and it's looking good, man. Look at that, y'all. Yes, sir. Nice good cuts and everything, man. But yeah, y'all already know, man, it's nature water fish, and we gonna do it like this every single time. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man, cause we gonna keep it going. We going crazy all this year. Like I told y'all, we going crazy all this year, man. So we gotta hurry up and get this done, man. I still gotta do that other video with the tank and all that, man. So yeah, y'all, we moving, we trying, you know what I'm saying, knock it out the park. So yeah, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that like button, man, and we out.